Alright, how's it going everyone? Welcome back to more Undisputed career mode, the lightweight career run we've got going on. Just as I'm loading this career up, I just want to say a massive thanks to everyone who's subscribed to the new channel. I think we're sitting at 63 subscribers now. We need 1,000 subs in order to be eligible for the channel to get the green lights for monetization. My channel, this current channel right now that we're watching, is still demonetized. I've pushed YouTube to the limit in terms of emails and just being a nuisance. But YouTube has like dug its heels in and it's saying my channel is still suspended for monetization up until November. So I've got to find a way to make ends meet and pay me rent for the next couple of months until I can sort of reapply to YouTube again, and there's no guarantee it's going to be granted to me when I reapply. So yeah, a big thanks to everyone who subscribed to the other channel. I will leave the link in as a pinned comment for anyone who wants to go and help out with that. I mean, look at that. You can see, I'll just flash it up on the screen now, sitting at 63. Look at all these legends here offering the support. Like, there's your names there, you can see them. I really appreciate it. Like I say, if you want to help out, just go to the link, just drop a sub, and I'll be very grateful for that. But yeah, just wanted to get that out of the way early. Just me thanks and me gratitude, can never fully express it. But yeah, YouTube being a horrible tyrant, just pulling the rug out from underneath a small channel like mine. It's done it to many others as well. But you can only get it overturned if you've got the clout of the big channels and followers. But if you're a small channel like mine, your channel can be gone in the blink of an eye. Here we are though, right. First video back in a while recording. I think we've already got a fight booked, haven't we? Can we just have a quick recap? Malik Williams, 76 rating. I think I'm in for a bit of a tough one here. A first video back in a while, so I'm always a bit dusty. To blow the cobwebs off a little bit. Alright, let's get to this camp. If I remember right, yeah, we can go technical now, can't we? 84 grand in the bank. I think we should be alright to train here now. Let's give it a try. Right, so we have to do, was it media again? I have to remember where it was up to in terms of what stats I wanted to level and stuff. I want to try and get some kind of power bleed over bonus here from like strength activities, because we have pumped a couple of points into the tournament, so that should give us like a sort of like an extra bit of like stat award to certain things. We've got strength sitting at C, speed sitting at C, so and obviously I need to get more power up. Counter punching, I mean, like, me straights and me jabs really need to go up, because I throw these a lot. Right, I'll do a couple more training sessions, then we'll get that media done and dusted. Left hand power. Right, I'll go one more. Where's right hand power? Right hand power sitting at 70. I mean, power punching in general, uppercuts, hooks. Right, now we can do the recovery. I can't remember if I'm doing this right. Bit more training. I'll do media on week 7, I think. So while I'm doing this, we've got I've just got done actually watching the press conference for UFC. I think it's 305 coming up this weekend. We've got Dricus du Plessis looking to defend his middleweight championship against Israel Adesanya. Bit of a heated match coming up. This has got a lot of like tension, like, you know, behind it. You know, if you've been following these two, like, you kind of know what the narrative, and it's, you know, it's been blown out of proportion if you'd ask me. It's not really that much of an issue. What are we doing here? That'll do. Recover. Alright, everything in the green. That's where I like to keep, that's where I like to see it. I'll just get straight into it. I'm itching for a fight. Alright, so yeah, Dricus, and I don't know, like, I've picked on the UFC 5 game where you can do your fight picks. I've actually picked Izzy to win, even though I don't want Izzy to win because I can't stand him as a human being. I mean, as a kickboxer, he's a very excellent technical kickboxer. I will never deny anyone's skill set, but his personality just fucking grates on me. But I can see Izzy catching him with something. Like, I don't know, I watched the press conference and Izzy looked like an emotional mess at the end of it. You know what I mean? He's so, like, emotionally invested in this sort of narrative of race and the African king and all this shit. And like, Drickus is just stating, he's not saying anything that's not true. It's just Izzy can't stand the fact that that a white African is like, you know what I mean? It's just spitting the truth, really. He's not saying anything that's not true. But it's bothered Izzy, and, you know, Izzy was actually crying at the press conference. Now, you could look at that as like Izzy is mentally broken, he's weak, you know, or you could look at it as he's motivated to take off Drickus's fucking head, you know what I mean? He's that angry, but, you know, sometimes that helps people when you're that angry, and sometimes it doesn't. I just feel like Izzy has got a lot of tricks, and I think Eugene Berman said it in the Countdown show, that they're looking to bring back some of his old tricks. And I can just see him catching Drickus with like a little head kick or something that he's going to like flick up there and just catch Drickus on the top of the head, and then, you know, I don't know. But Drickus is awkward, you know what I mean? It's like... And also, if you do the MMA math thing, you know what I mean? It's like Israel Adesanya, like, dog-walked, no pun intended, Izzy for 5 rounds in that fight. You know, he just walked him down for 25 minutes. But then Duplessis sort of walked Strickland down a little bit, well, a lot. I know it's a controversial decision in that fight between the two of them, but Duplessis gave Strickland a taste of his own medicine, just walked through his jabs, which Strickland is notorious for walking people back with the jab, and Duplessis was having none of it after like the second round. He just kind of like imposed his will a little bit. So I can see Drickus doing that to Izzy, just smothering him, you know, pushing Izzy back. You know, Izzy needs all that space to let his arsenal of strikes go. But if you've got someone pushing you back all the time, it's difficult to do. There's only a few people that can do that. But yeah, I'll come back to the card periodically during this video, even though you boxing fans are going to get sick of me here and talking about UFC, but that's what my channel's about. So I don't know, you can either click off the video now or you can stay with it, but that's what I like to talk about. God, this guy's a fucking umpa-lumpa. Look at him, how small he is. I'm not taking him lightly at all.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest.
I'm actually using my PS5 controller today. I normally
the jab, it doesn't score.
I normally use my PS4 controller for this, and already I'm feeling a little bit weird with the PS5 controller. I still love the old OG fucking DualShock 4.
Another scoring shot there.
But I've noticed I'm getting a bit of like stick drift on the PS4 controller. So I thought I'd give the PS5 controller a run today. I might end up switching them out, actually.
You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Unlucky to miss with that jab.
Feels slow in this camp. The boxer feels slow.
A little bit. A very competitive round here so far.
Get some speed worked on in the next camp.
A match made in heaven.
And I think I am going to have to switch the controller. There's a nice combination there. Got 2 counter hits in.
That punch has been his best weapon all fight long.
And if you've noticed, I've turned on the commentary back with Todd. I think it's a case of, you know, you don't know what you missed till it's gone. And hearing Todd's annoying voice, I think I'll end up missing it, regardless of how shit the commentary is. And it actually becomes, like, funny. If you can look at it, if you see the funny side of it. So yeah, Todd's back with a vengeance. Oh, right, straight to the body and a hard left hook up top. Connected hard on Williams there.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
And another nice counter uppercut and a 1-2, and the left hook connected as well. Good round, got some good shots in, but he took them well.
3 minutes, we just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
And there's the bell to start the round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it?
Like a right hook to the body there from Williams to the spleen side. Oh, nice counter shot. Oh, and I'm taking some big head damage here. I've only just noticed. Look at him. Too busy looking at his punches.
Didn't land that jab.
I mean, I'm taking some big shots here. Like,
you can see from the record,
this fella's got a power advantage, I think.
And is really difficult to get past. Got him there. Punch, counter punch.
Oh, just out of range with that second uppercut there.
That's another scoring shot. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one's dare do anything out of turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch back to the DualShock after this match. I'm just not digging the fucking PS5 controller. I've still not quite got used to it. Like, after all these months.
He misses with that jab.
It's too much like an Xbox controller to me, and I prefer like a smaller controller. And even though my hands are quite like medium to large,
Can't find a home with that jab.
I just like the way the DualShock fits in my hand.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Nice head movement there to avoid the uppercut counter.
After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is,
Stops the range with the uppercut countered again.
An excellent last round, everything
there's a nice counter shot from Williams,
Until
and a jab in return, and another one. Oh,
down.
and a beautiful counter uppercut. He just stepped onto that. Big left hook over the top lands as well. Nice left hook off the right straight to the body.
He's dropped the guard now. What do you think of
got
that
countered,
decision?
going for the liver again.
We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately.
There's that classic commentary from Todd that we all know and love. I mean, Teddy Atlas and Joe Tessitore from the Fight Night Games
With that jab.
must be quivering in fear at the thought of their jobs being taken by Todd Grisham with his A+ commentary.
Looks like they're going to try and be a little more
I mean,
elusive
that
now.
was sarcasm. If you couldn't pick up on that, the commentary in Fight Night Champion still probably some of the best that's been done in a combat sports game. You know, the commentary between Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas in that game was just so good. I mean, yeah, you start to hear the same lines of dialogue.
It's always coming.
I'm gonna watch my head.
He's gonna loosen things up.
You know,
here.
you hear the
See how he
same
does
lines
with
of
his
dialogue,
fancy
but
footwork.
it sounds way more conversational. You know, Joe will ask Teddy something, and Teddy will come back with one of his, you know, awesome boxing analogies, and then he'll throw it back to Joe, and it's like a long stretch of commentary audio that is way more conversational. So you know,
the scorecards are going to be all over the place.
I don't think they have to worry about their jobs being taken anytime soon when it comes to commentary. So I've got to be careful with these entries here. If I stay in the pocket too long, take too many shots off this lad, I'm going down.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
I mean, I've got the reach, clearly. I should be using it. I shouldn't be getting into the pockets like and having toe-to-toe phone booth exchanges with the guy. Oh, and again I go for the liver, and I get countered. Oh, and he lands another nice shot there.
It's always coming. We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just
get
hang up
back on the jab.
A win is needed desperately. Nice
Oh, there's a
counter.
nice left hook off the right straight there. Nice head movement from Williams
Jab
to
won't
just
score.
take his head off the centre line there and step off from that jab.
So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
It was a hard straight to the body there. Williams answers with a nice left uppercut to deliver.
Like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes. We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately.
Oh, big left hook over the top there again off the right straight.
Looks like they're going to mix up their strategy a little bit here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers.
Oh, stepped onto a nice uppercut there. Shame that wasn't a counter. Oh, and a left straight after the bell from Williams.
Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, make look so easy.
So as long as they don't do anything too stupid,
Ring the bell and here we go.
should be walking away with a decision here, but obviously I want to be getting finishes.
Keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is,
So 3
if it's
rounds
not
to go.
broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Now going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels.
Oh, nice head movements to avoid the right straight, but he gets caught with the left hook.
Time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately.
Oh, little left uppercut landed there on the inside.
Gonna try and relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently.
Oh, power straight and the left hook at the end, but he took both of them. And he got it with a counter uppercut.
Both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Oh, nice full counter left hook lands there.
Very close match.
He's got a
it
chin.
shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Catch and shoot.
Another hard power straight lands.
We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. And he misses with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Oh, my stamina. Because I'm trying to unload combos on him and get him out of it. He's just taking him.
I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Actually landed a couple of good power shots there and
there's the bell.
Didn't even hurt him.
They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good punch. Continues to touch him up.
hard power straight to the body.
Career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately.
Taking some shots in the red.
Count. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. And he misses with that jab.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Big whiff there on the power straight to the body.
Like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more. Try some stick and move. Solid punch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Don't really feel like my shots are doing anything to him, really.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they have...
And there's the bell to start the round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Oh, and he even stepped into that left hook, and he still didn't get rocked.
Why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what
Not really any vulnerability damage on display there at all.
We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy?
Got to be mindful of my stamina for future fights with longer rounds. You know, we're already at the halfway point of my stamina gauge. Oh, and we're only in round 8, so I have to start focusing on playing the long game. If these punches are not going to be getting people out of there as well as I'd like.
So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision.
Oh, there's a nice left straight there, counter from Williams.
Coming right back. A swing and a miss with that jab. That punch scores.
Oh, big right hook counter over the top there.
Very close round.
Lands for Williams.
To go.
Power straight lands at the end. Should be a comfortable decision. Oh, it's got another round to go. What am I talking about?
Let's see what they have in store for us.
Thought that was the end of the fight for a minute.
Leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the corner man's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent
and again, he steps into a left hook.
Wait for the reaction. Until then,
and then he gets it with a couple of counter shots, and he doesn't get fucking staggered. Like, you can't tell me there's a vulnerability system in this game, or one that functions well. Like, I mean,
maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win.
This guy's just got a fucking relentless chin stat.
Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. Going to shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. The perfect counter lands. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. Now going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. so tense anymore, trying to loosen things up. I like it. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds
Oh, big shots from Williams there. Puts me in the red. Coming to the end of the fight. We'll go to the judges.
Judges have spoken, a unanimous decision victory.
I'm going to try and change this controller. Just bear with me.
That is a total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.
Here we go. Back to ye old faithful dual shock 4. Oh, he actually cut him there on his left side, but couldn't tell. We got the job done though. Got him out of there. Felt a bit rusty there. First fight back in a couple of days. Different controller. Any more excuses? So who else have we got on that 305 card? We've got Dan Hooker taking on Mateusz Gamrot. That should be an exciting fight. You know, Hooker's just knocking on the door of the top 5 now, but I don't know, Gamrot's a handful. Like, I feel like that guy's he's a grinder, you know what I mean? He might be like tends to just like wrestle people a lot of decisions, but he's tough, like, you know what I mean? Give you know, Sarukian you know, excellent grappling contest, and I'm looking forward to that fight. Gamrot and Dan Hooker. There was Jairzinho Rosenstruik versus Tai Tuivasa. That's a heavyweight affair. Can't see that one going to a decision. Two big hitters. You know, Rosenstruik, the more like technical striker coming from kickboxing, but Tai's a gamer, like, you know. Rocked Cyril Gane. Not many people have done that in the UFC. Like, let's get this over here. To sort my weight out a bit as well. Oh shit, I picked the wrong one there. Need to get on weight. I should probably go sharpness here, but I think I just messed up early in this camp already. It's no big deal. Right. You're not in good shape. Yeah. Oh, there's Hamed again. I mean, I might go for Jordan Gill this time. Now he's popped up a few times. Oh, look at this. Title challenge. I mean, I can't ignore that. Somebody in the comments told me to look out for, I've not noticed it until just now, looking at the bottom of the screen there, open manual opponent selection. Let's just have a look what that does. So can you just like, what's the tips saying? You're welcome to select your own opponents if you are unhappy with your manager's choices. Opponents highlighted in green are boxes that your manager already has initial contract offers with. Opponents highlighted in yellow or red are boxes that you'll need to negotiate with manually. Boxes highlighted in yellow will earn you points to improve your rank. Boxes highlighted in red will only offer money and fame rewards. Okay. Well, thanks for pointing that out. You know who you are in the comments there. I haven't really noticed that. For now, though, I'm going to go with Hamed since there's a potential title opportunity and a rematch as well. You know, he gave me a few problems in the last fight, so I wouldn't mind sort of getting a bit of payback. And I know it's a recycled opponent, but there's a title challenge on the line. There he is. 77 overall. I mean, there's no guarantee I'm going to win this. I might be biting off a bit more I can chew. We only just got a decision last time. 8 weeks. I'll go for one media activity. Rematch clause. No, I don't want a rematch clause. Let's go Grand Theatre. I don't think we've been here yet. Can we get a handshake on that? We can. Alright. Let's see if we can't completely not mess this camp up. I feel like we're off to a bit of a bad start with the camp. You know, we need to get on weight. I think we're under. Can I fix that? I don't know. But obviously fight sharpness is nowhere near what it needs to be. So let's get that fixed. And I'm thinking speed this time. I'm not expecting to knock this guy out. I'm going with some speed again. Endurance. Stamina training. Oh, the weight's gone up to green there. That's good. Stam regen. Get the health going. It's all going to be speed this camp. Punch speed. Stam recovery. We may not be fully in fight sharpness, so this is might be coming in with a bit of a disadvantage in this one. Block health. Health again, I think. Get that up to 70. Media. We're nowhere near on fight sharpness. Look at this. This is bad. And I thought we fucked up the weight a little bit there as well. Oh shit. Well, nothing I can do about it now. Already at a disadvantage. Hard opponents as it is. Undertrained, so might take a bit of a stamina hit here, I'm not sure. Which is not good, because, you know, we were already at half stamina there going into round 8 in the last fight. Who else we got on that 305 card? I'm looking forward to Steve Erceg and Kai Kara France. I like Steve Erceg. I hope he goes a long way. I like how he fights. Technical striker. Quiet lad. We got rooting for Steve Erceg. I picked him to win. Who else did we have? Said Rosenstreich and Tuivasa. Somebody I'm missing. Who else was on the press conference there? I can't remember. It'll come back to me. I can't wait for it. I hope you enjoy it. If you're watching it at the weekend, 305, UFC 305.
I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight.
From the United Kingdom, coming off a very close win.
I think it was the unanimous decision, Todd. What are you talking about?
Aadam Prince Jr. Hamed from the United Kingdom. The last time we saw them in action, suffered a very close loss. Let's see if their fortunes turn around here.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
Let's see if we can box clever a bit now. No reckless exchanges in the pockets. This fella's fast. Long right straight, long jabs.
The round is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United Kingdom, wearing the black trunks, trimmed with black, Aadam Hamed.
Jimmy Lennon Jr. fucking off his barnet. Doesn't know who he's announcing.
Welcome inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater, ready for a fist fight.
Unique? Nah, that's an understatement. Something very, very, very special. This is what you're going to see.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. They ring the bell, and here we go.
Well, stamina's looking all right, so I don't know what penalty we might be incurring here, being undertrained.
World championship fight we're seeing, ladies and gentlemen. Has to be careful for that receipt.
We just got told a world championship. Is this actually for a belt, or is this like just like a contender match or something? I don't know. They didn't really. Did they say in the introductions whether it was for a belt or not? Like you thought Jimmy Lennon would have announced that if it was a title fight.
Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes. There's a counter shot. relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Good one. Very
Head movements by Aadam there.
Perfect punch.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this
There's a
fight will
nice
say,
right uppercut.
just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Well
Another
done
one.
with that counter shot.
Oh, beautiful three-punch combination after it. Just
No
rocked the
doubt
head
about
back
it.
of
This fighter
Aadam there.
loves to throw jabs, and a lot of them. Their opponent better have an answer.
God, I feel so much better using this controller already.
Gonna shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Oh, look at that weird little uppercut animation. Oh, there's a nice pull counter right straight. Put me in red head health there, even though I've cracked him with a bunch of counters.
10-8 round, complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because
I just hope they can get the vulnerability in a place where, you know, I don't feel like I'm being rewarded for these well-timed counters here. You know what I mean? Like, I've hit him with a bunch of them, timed him well, like this, and there's nothing going on. Like, I don't feel like there's any reward for skilled counter-punching, and I hope that changes, because they're the kind of moments in these combat sports games that really give me excitement. You know, there's 1 minute you could be on the receiving end, and then you could land a decent counter shot. Oh, there's a big left over the top from Hamed. Look at the AI just fucking going crazy with its power here. Fucking insane power from the AI. Huge power deficit
I've got to see that again.
that the AI has over the player, and to me that's not good game programming. That's lazy pushing up a load of sliders, and that's not nailing down your fucking your vulnerability system. That's just cranking up sliders and lazy. That better not be like that in October.
Somebody can smell blood here.
I better shut up and concentrate. I'm ranting too much, and it just fucking cost me a knockdown.
It happened once, you got away with it, you can do it again.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable.
Not a good start to be giving a knockdown away this early.
A perfect counter shot.
And I've got to kind of abandon the thought of trying to hit him with counter shots and just go for the decision here, I think. Just try and outscore him. If the knockout comes, it comes. But I feel like I'm only going to get frustrated trying to actually knock him out.
He's dropped the guard now. What do you think
So
of that
the
decision?
game is just try and punish him for 8 rounds with counters.
Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round.
Just got the block up in time there.
Catch and shoot. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we
Are
just
you okay?
witnessed.
Got caught with a good shot. Yeah, I've just got to put that behind me now.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Can't listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything.
Threw the uppercut there as he missed the right straight, but it didn't come out.
So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. The jab misses. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. That counter shot lands. He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. Looks
Sort
like
of
they're going to try
1-2
and be a
there
little more elusive
before
now.
Aadam could uncork that power straight.
Miss with that jab. Going to try and relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And he scores with the counter.
Oh. Well, didn't give another knockdown away, which is good.
Can be sometimes. There's no doubt who won that round. And there's the bell to start the round.
It's all tied up on the unofficial cards.
After that last huge round for him.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. That counter shot lands. Not so rigid anymore with the stance. Well done with that counter shot. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately.
Oh, he stepped off to the side there. That's why that uppercut missed.
Looks like a little change of strategy here. Trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. There's a score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Couple of good counter shots got in again.
They got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? They ring the bell, and here we go. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round.
Lands a nice left up there. I'm surprised that didn't put me in red.
Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately.
I mean, does Aadam have any stamina? Like, has he got a fucking stamina bar? He's just throwing loads of fucking power shots here, and he's missing.
Not so tense anymore, trying to loosen things up. I like it.
Where's his fucking stamina?
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. Big hooks. Good thing it didn't land. Looking to land the hook. Just missed with that hook. Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more. Try some stick and move. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
He might have opened a cut on his left side there. I can't quite tell.
Well, there was no doubt about about who
See what the
won
camera
that
shows when we go to his corner.
To the judges, it's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
He is indeed cut over the left eye there.
We're hoping for an all-action.
A couple of those straights must have
coming off that great round. Let's see
done
if they
their
can
work.
build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been
two
doing,
back-to-back
because you've won
counter
that
right
round.
uppercuts. Like, I don't care what you say. There's no vulnerability system in this game. There's none.
We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the
Fucking
gloves.
send that shit to the
A
devs.
win
I'm
is
telling you,
needed
it's just not there.
desperately.
You never feel like you can be rewarded for your counter punching.
Oh, what a punch!
Like, I wouldn't mind if this game was sort of like, I'd be okay with that if the game was sort of billing itself as like an arcade boxing game, but it's not. It's trying to boast that it's the most realistic boxing game we've ever seen,
They exchange punches.
and that's just not the case. I'm sorry, it's just
Nice
not.
counter shot. Can they figure
When
out
you've got
the
vulnerability
combination to
system
this
or
set?
lack of, where you can
Skill
take
for
two
skill,
back-to-back
tap for tap.
pull counter
A
uppercuts
match
and
made in
just
heaven.
nothing happens.
Oh, that punch.
Like, the opponent should be deterred from doing that, like from coming in and getting caught like that.
We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. A chance to make
Got him with a
history.
left hook. He's going to go to the body, try and secure this knockdown.
Looks like trouble was averted.
Oh, and he
got
just
rocked.
a
What
little
moment
right
this
straight
is.
out of nowhere. Puts me in a rocked state, which is fucking insane.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
I thought he'd be still here there after that rock, but I went in to put the pressure on, and then I got caught with the right straight. I mean, after taking no other punches, I just get rocked with the right straight. It's insane.
Well, there's no doubt about who won that last
Just so
round.
skewed in the AI's
See what he
favour.
has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Yeah, I feel like I blocked that, but I'm
Couldn't land that jab.
got red head health there.
That one will count. We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career.
Nice head
Maybe it's
movement
time to
there.
just hang up the gloves. A win is
Countered with a nice
needed
left hook.
desperately. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Looks like they're going to mix up their strategy a little bit here. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice job getting that punch through. Ooh, and that was a big right hand.
Oh,
right
through
on
the
button.
uppercut there. None came out. He was wide open after that.
And he
There we go.
scores with the counter. Trying to buy time. It appears that... And Hamed just got rocked. Oh, and that
There it
changes
is.
everything. And down
Power
they
left
go.
hook straight. Left hook right straight. Finally gets the knockdown. It's a good fight. Bang.
There's no getting
Fucking.
up from this
Oh,
one.
and a little cheeky jab there. One for the road as he's going down. Let's get another look for that. Power straight. Power left hook. And the power straight again. Bit of payback for that earlier knockdown.
gotta wonder how big of a factor that
Don't get knocked out,
knockdown's
so we
gonna
won. This is a tense fight. Both hurt each other.
We're
Both been
hoping
knocked
for an
down.
all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed.
Oh, it felt like I missed an opportunity there to punish him off that sort of very telegraphed like power straight that he does. Like you can see the wind up in that animation coming.
Let's see how this one feels.
So it gives you the chance to sort of prepare for it and get ready to pull counter.
Gonna try and relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. Nice counter shot. Big shots from
nice counter liver shot there from Aadam.
Careful though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not so tense anymore. Trying to loosen things up. I like it. We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just
he managed to get his guard up then
a win
to block the uppercut.
Needed desperately. Gonna shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. Nice job. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. What a dominant performance.
Well, that's the end of the fight. And there's the unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know, that's
Managed to actually drop him this time, even though we got dropped.
One is up there, one is down there, but you know what?
Now, was that for a belt, or was it just title contention?
I totally agree.
Like, we're not being awarded anything. There's no, like, cutscene of a belt being awarded. I think I'm asking a bit too much there, asking for like a brand new cutscene. How are we doing for time? 52 minutes. So we'll probably call this a video here. It's going to be like probably 2 fights per video now, with these fights going into the later rounds. So we'll... Oh, I did win a belt. Alright. It's delivered to me in very mobile game type fashion, where it just pops up on the screen, you know. Would have been nice if there was a bit of presentation in the build up to the fight there, you know what I mean? Like someone parading around the ring with a belt, just to showcase you are actually fighting for a belt here. You know what I mean? Like, it just felt completely empty, that. Like, and then they just like, oh, by the way, here's the belt that you were fighting for. I think that's a bit shit. I'd like to see, you know, even Fight Night Champion, you know, your boxers would walk down to the ring with the entourage holding the belt up in the air. Like, come on, Steel City. This is fucking disgusting. Get it together. Fucking lazy. You know, make the winning of a title feel a little bit more special. I mean, yes, it was the Steel City belt, but fucking hell, a belt's a belt. Do you know what I mean? Make the event feel, the occasion feel more special. Not just a fucking pop up on, oh, by the way, here's your belt. All right, so let's get the next opponent booked. I think I'll start on sharpness this time. See if we can get in a bit better shape. Might have to sacrifice a bit of weight, I don't know. Let's go let's push that overweight a little bit. We should be able to sort that out actually in camp. You're not in good shape. Mateo Lopez. He's the only opponent, unless we manually want to have a look. Where are we? 29. And what was Lopez? He's 48 in the Steel City rankings. I mean, should we try this out? There's a named opponent there in Dalton Smith. Roger Moore, 007 there sitting at the bottom. There's Joan O'Carroll. A couple of named boxers coming up now. Anthony Crowler. Dalton Smith, 82. Starting to get into the higher rated boxers now. I'll tell you. I'll sort that in the next one just because we're rounding the video out. I'll just pick Lopez for this one. Doesn't matter. Southpaw for Lopez. The Bobcat. What's your style? The art of fighting without fighting? Show me some of it. 4.5 stars for Lopez to be a great boxer. Strategies, punch bag 1. Throw short combos in and out. I don't know what that means. Punch bag 1. Anyway, let's get that negotiated at table. 8-week camp. Just keep all this as start maybe looking at better negotiations when it comes to actually picking opponents. I'm in no rush to get to the title. I don't need to like fast track my way up there by, you know, negotiating the best possible thing. There's no rush for this playthrough. I'm not getting monetized for my videos anyway, so it doesn't matter. This can take as long as it needs to. Alright, that's all good to go. I think we've dropped some stats. We have. I was sitting close to 70 there. Alright, I'm going to leave it there. Don't forget to subscribe to the new channel. The comment is pinned at the top of this in the comment section. I'll be very grateful if you go and sub to that channel. Let's get it up to 1,000 subscribers as soon as we can, so I don't end up living on the streets and have to go to an internet cafe or some shit to record these fucking videos. But yeah, I'd be appreciative if you subscribe to the new channel. And I'm going to leave it there for now. Thanks a lot. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. And enjoy UFC 305 if you watch it. Have a good weekend. See you later.